Welcome to the land of ancient wonders, where the sands whisper stories of kings, queens, and gods. This is Egypt, a civilization that stood the test of time for over 3,000 years, shaping the course of history as we know it. It all begins here, along the lifeblood of Egypt, the Nile River. The annual flooding of the Nile brought fertile soil to the lands, allowing Egypt to become the breadbasket of the ancient world. With agriculture flourishing, the people of Egypt built an empire governed by pharaohs who were considered gods on earth. These rulers were not just kings, they were the link between humans and the divine. Among the greatest legacies of the pharaohs are the pyramids. These monumental structures have stood the test of time, showcasing the grandeur and ambition of ancient Egyptian civilization. The pyramids of Giza, in particular, are a marvel of human ingenuity and architectural prowess. Built during the Old Kingdom, the pyramids of Giza are a testament to Egyptian engineering and devotion to their gods. The construction of these pyramids required meticulous planning, vast resources, and the labor of thousands of workers. Each stone, weighing several tons, was carefully placed to create these awe-inspiring structures. The largest, the Great Pyramid, was built for Pharaoh Khufu over 4,500 years ago. This pyramid, originally standing at 146.6 meters, was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Its precise alignment with the cardinal points and the intricate internal chambers reflect the advanced knowledge of the ancient Egyptians, and remains one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid, along with the pyramids of Khafra and Menkaure, forms a triad that has fascinated historians, archaeologists, and tourists alike. These pyramids were not just tombs, but also symbols of the pharaohs' divine power and their journey to the afterlife. Inside the pyramids, intricate hieroglyphics and artifacts provide a glimpse into the religious beliefs and daily life of ancient Egypt. The walls are adorned with texts and images that tell stories of gods, kings, and the afterlife. These inscriptions were meant to guide the pharaohs in their journey beyond death. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover new secrets about the pyramids. Excavations and modern technology have revealed hidden chambers and passages, offering new insights into their construction and purpose. Restoration efforts ensure that these ancient wonders are preserved for future generations to marvel at. The pyramids of Giza remain a popular destination for tourists from around the world. Visitors are captivated by their sheer size, historical significance, and the mysteries that still surround them. The light and sound shows at night bring the history of these ancient monuments to life, creating an unforgettable experience. Adjacent to the pyramid stands the Great Sphinx of Giza, another iconic symbol of ancient Egypt. This colossal limestone statue, with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, guards the Giza Plateau. The Sphinx, shrouded in mystery, adds to the allure of this ancient site. As the sun sets over the pyramids, casting long shadows across the desert, one can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The pyramids of Giza stand as a testament to human achievement and the enduring legacy of ancient Egypt. They remind us of a time when the impossible was made possible through vision, determination, and sheer willpower. But Egypt's greatness wasn't just in stone. They developed one of the earliest systems of writing, hieroglyphs. Through these sacred symbols, they chronicled their lives, beliefs, and stories of the gods. Religion was central to life in ancient Egypt. Their pantheon included gods like Ra, the sun god, Anubis, the protector of the dead, and Horus, the sky god. These gods influenced everything from daily life to monumental architecture. As the centuries passed, Egypt entered its most prosperous era, the New Kingdom. This was the age of legendary rulers like Hatshepsut, Egypt's first female pharaoh, and Ramses the Great, who led Egypt to new heights of power and influence. And of course, the boy king, Tutankhamun. His tomb, discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, revealed the treasures of Egypt to the modern world, sparking a fascination that has never faded. But as powerful as Egypt was, it could not resist the tides of change. The once mighty civilization, known for its monumental architecture, advanced knowledge, and rich culture, faced a series of challenges that would eventually lead to its decline. Over centuries, Egypt had built an empire that seemed invincible. with pharaohs who were considered gods on earth. However, internal strife, economic troubles, and external invasions began to erode its strength. In 332 BCE, Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, bringing an end to the era of the pharaohs. His arrival marked a significant turning point in Egyptian history. Alexander, a brilliant military strategist and leader, saw Egypt as a valuable addition to his expanding empire. He founded the city of Alexandria, which would become a major center of learning and culture, blending Greek and Egyptian influences, marking the beginning of the Ptolemaic dynasty. This new era saw the fusion of Greek and Egyptian traditions, creating a unique cultural landscape. The Ptolemies, who were of Macedonian Greek origin, ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries. They adopted many aspects of Egyptian culture, including the practice of marrying within the family to maintain their royal bloodline. Despite their efforts to integrate, the Ptolemaic rulers faced constant challenges, including political intrigue and rebellion. This was the final chapter in Egypt's independence as the country became increasingly entangled in the affairs of powerful neighbors. The Ptolemaic dynasty struggled to maintain control, often relying on alliances and support from Rome. The internal conflicts and external pressures weakened Egypt, making it vulnerable to conquest, culminating with the reign of the famous Cleopatra VII. Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom, is one of history's most iconic figures. Her intelligence, political acumen, and romantic liaisons with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony have been the subject of countless stories and legends. Despite her efforts to restore Egypt's glory, Cleopatra's reign ended in tragedy. After her defeat by Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus, Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire, marking the end of its ancient civilization. Cleopatra's story of love, betrayal, and eventual defeat by Rome remains one of the most dramatic in ancient history. With her death, Egypt fell into the hands of the Roman Empire, ending its 3,000-year reign as a beacon of civilization. Though the great pharaohs are long gone, their legacy endures. The ancient civilization of Egypt, with its rich tapestry of history, has left an indelible mark on the world. From the towering pyramids to the enigmatic Sphinx, the remnants of this once great empire continue to captivate our imaginations and fuel our curiosity. The monuments, art, and culture of ancient Egypt continue to inspire the world. These structures are not merely stone and mortar, they are the embodiment of human ingenuity and perseverance. The pyramids of Giza, standing tall against the sands of time, are a testament to the architectural prowess and the advanced understanding of mathematics and astronomy possessed by the ancient Egyptians. Egypt's history is not just a tale of the past, it is a testament to the power of human achievement. The Nile River, the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, continues to flow through the heart of the country, nurturing the land and its people. The river's annual floods brought fertile soil, enabling agriculture to flourish and supporting the growth of one of the world's earliest and most influential civilizations. Today, the legacy of ancient Egypt is preserved in museums and archaeological sites, where artifacts and relics tell the story of a people who achieved greatness through innovation, resilience, and a deep connection to their environment. As we explore these treasures, we gain insight into the lives, beliefs, and aspirations of the ancient Egyptians, reminding us of the enduring power of human creativity and the timeless quest for knowledge and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories from history. Pause 1S. While the grand monuments and the powerful pharaohs often steal the spotlight, daily life in ancient Egypt was equally fascinating. From bustling markets and vibrant festivals to the simple joys of family life, the ancient Egyptians were a society deeply connected to their land and traditions. Imagine waking up to the sound of the Nile, working in the fields, or crafting beautiful pottery. Their diet consisted of bread, beer, fish, and vegetables, staples that sustained them through the ages. Children played with toys and learned from their parents, while adults engaged in various trades and professions. Religion permeated their daily activities, with rituals and offerings made to gods and goddesses for protection and prosperity. Despite the challenges, ancient Egyptians found joy in music, dance, and communal gatherings, celebrating the cycles of life and nature. Pause 2S. Understanding their daily lives gives us a deeper appreciation of their remarkable civilization and its enduring legacy. Pause 1S. Beyond their impressive architecture and daily routines, The people of ancient Egypt had a profound appreciation for art and culture. Their artistic expressions were not merely decorative but deeply symbolic, reflecting their beliefs, values, and the natural world around them. From intricate jewelry and vibrant wall paintings to elaborate statues and finely crafted pottery, Egyptian art was a testament to their skill and creativity. The use of color, form, and symbolism in their artwork often conveyed messages of power, spirituality, and the afterlife. Music and dance were integral to their cultural life, with instruments like harps, flutes, and drums accompanying various ceremonies and celebrations. Pause 1s. Literature, too, flourished, with texts ranging from religious hymns and poetry to medical treatises and wisdom literature. Art and culture in ancient Egypt were not just for the elite. They permeated all levels of society, enriching their lives and leaving a legacy that continues to captivate us today. Pause 2s. Understanding their artistic and cultural achievements offers us a window into the soul of this ancient civilization. Pause 1s. The Nile River, often referred to as the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, was much more than a geographical feature. It was the very essence of existence for the civilization that thrived along its banks. Pause 1s. Stretching over 6,650 kilometers, the Nile provided fertile soil, abundant water, and a means of transportation, enabling the development of agriculture, trade, and communication. Pause 1s. The annual flooding of the Nile, known as the inundation, deposited nutrient-rich silt onto the land, ensuring bountiful harvests and sustaining the population. Pause 1s. This cyclical event was so predictable and vital that it shaped the Egyptians' calendar and agricultural practices. Pause 1s. The river also held a spiritual significance, believed to be a gift from the gods, and featured prominently in their mythology and rituals. Pause 1s. From the majestic temples lining its shores to the bustling markets of ancient cities, the Nile was a source of life, prosperity, and inspiration. Pause 1s. Understanding the central role of the Nile in the daily lives and spiritual practices of the Egyptians allows us to appreciate the profound connection between this ancient civilization and their most precious natural resource. Pause 2s. Pause 1s. Egyptian architecture stands as a testament to the ingenuity and artistic prowess of one of history's most fascinating civilizations. Pause 1s. From the colossal pyramids that dominate the skyline to the intricate temples that pay homage to their gods, every structure was meticulously designed to embody both functional and spiritual significance. Pause 1s. The use of massive limestone blocks, the precision of their construction, and the alignment with celestial bodies reveal a deep understanding of engineering and astronomy. Pause 1s. Beyond the grandiose monuments, the architecture of homes and public buildings also reflect the Egyptians' adaptability and resourcefulness, using locally sourced materials to create sustainable living spaces. Pause 1s. These architectural marvels not only served practical purposes, but also conveyed the grandeur and permanence of the Egyptian empire, ensuring that their legacy would endure through the ages. Pause 2s. Pause 1s. Egyptian mythology is a rich tapestry of gods, goddesses, and cosmic events that shaped the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the world. Pause 1s. At the heart of their beliefs were deities like Ra, the sun god, who journeyed across the sky each day. Pause 1s. And Osiris, the god of the afterlife, who symbolized death and rebirth. Pause 1s. These myths were not merely stories but integral parts of daily life, influencing everything from agricultural practices to the construction of monumental temples. Pause 1s. Through intricate rituals and elaborate ceremonies, the Egyptians sought to maintain harmony with the divine and ensure the prosperity of their land. Pause 1s. Their mythology, preserved through hieroglyphs and sacred texts, continues to captivate and inspire, offering a window into the spiritual heart of one of history's most enduring civilizations. Pause 2s. Pause 1s. The economy of ancient Egypt was a complex and thriving system, deeply intertwined with its geography and natural resources. Pause 1s. At the core of this system was the Nile River, which facilitated trade routes and agricultural abundance. Pause 1s. The Egyptians traded gold, papyrus, linen, and grain with neighboring regions, exchanging these goods for exotic items like ebony, incense, and ivory. Pause 1s. Markets buzzed with activity, showcasing a diverse array of products and fostering a vibrant economic landscape. Pause 1s. This dynamic trade network not only enriched the Egyptian civilization, but also connected it to a broader world, laying the foundations for economic practices that would influence future societies. Pause 2s. Pause 1s. The military prowess of ancient Egypt was a cornerstone of its power and influence. Pause 1s. Armed with advanced weaponry and innovative tactics, the Egyptian army was a formidable force on the battlefield. Pause 1s. Chariots thundered across the desert sands, while foot soldiers, archers, and elite guards executed precise maneuvers. Pause 1s. The might of the Egyptian military not only secured the nation's borders, but also expanded its territories, bringing wealth and resources into the empire. Pause 1s. Through strategic alliances and sheer force, the Egyptian military carved a legacy of dominance and resilience that echoed through the annals of history. Pause 2s. As we delve deeper into the annals of ancient Egypt, we encounter the legendary figures who shaped its destiny, the famous pharaohs. Pause 1s. From the enigmatic Tutankhamun to the powerful Ramses II, these rulers left an indelible mark on history. Pause 1s. Their reigns were characterized by monumental achievements, architectural marvels, and profound cultural influence. Pause 1s. Join us as we explore the lives, legacies, and lasting impact of Egypt's most iconic pharaohs. Pause 2s. As we continue our journey through ancient Egypt, we uncover the remarkable advances in Egyptian medicine. Pause 1s. The ancient Egyptians were pioneers in medical practices, utilizing herbs, surgeries, and spells to heal the sick. Pause 1s. They documented their knowledge on papyrus scrolls, creating some of the earliest medical texts known to humanity. Pause 1s. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of Egyptian medicine and discover how their practices laid the groundwork for modern healthcare. Pause 2s. As we journey deeper into the heart of ancient Egypt, we arrive at one of its most profound and enduring beliefs, the afterlife. Pause 1s. The ancient Egyptians held a deep conviction that death was not an end, but a transition to another existence. Pause 1s. They believed in a complex afterlife where the soul would face judgment before entering the eternal paradise of the Field of Reeds. Pause 1s. Elaborate burial practices, including mummification and tomb inscriptions, were meticulously carried out to ensure a safe passage and a prosperous afterlife. Pause 2s. Join us as we explore the mystical and spiritual journey of the ancient Egyptian soul and the rituals that shaped their vision of eternity. Pause 2s. As we leave behind the ancient world of the afterlife, we turn our gaze to modern times. Pause 1s. The wonders of ancient Egypt continue to captivate and intrigue us, thanks to the relentless efforts of archaeologists and historians. Pause 1s. From the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 to the ongoing excavations in the Valley of the Kings, each revelation brings us closer to understanding the lives of the ancient Egyptians. Pause 1s. Modern technology such as DNA analysis and advanced imaging techniques has unveiled secrets hidden for millennia, offering new insights and sparking even more questions. Pause 2s. Join us as we delve into the remarkable discoveries that bridge the past and the present, illuminating the enduring legacy of ancient Egypt. Pause 2s. As we conclude our journey through the sands of time, we look forward to the future with anticipation and curiosity. Pause 1s. The story of ancient Egypt is far from complete. Each discovery is a chapter in an ever-expanding book. Pause 1s. New technologies and methodologies promise to uncover secrets we have yet to imagine. Pause 1s. From the depths of the Nile to the hidden chambers beneath the pyramids, the unending quest for knowledge continues. Pause 2s. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Pause 1s. Stay curious and who knows. Pause 1s. The next great discovery might just be around the corner. Pause 2s.